Okay, today, talk a little bit about foot technique. I remember back when I was young, I struggled a lot of rhythms, played a lot of flat foot, and I had problems playing some 16th note, double 16th notes. So I learned a couple techniques, three of them actually. First one is basically a toe technique. But the main thing when you hit the bass drum is you want to have the beater come back to the starting point every time. Every time you hit, you have your heel up, you hit the bass drum, bring the beater back. You don't want to smother. You take away that nice sound of the bass drum. You don't want to do that. You want that nice sound of the bass drum. And every pedal is different, has a sweet spot. You just need to find that sweet spot on every different pedal. That's the first technique I used. I got away from the flat foot playing all the time. The next technique is what I call the slide technique, taught to me by the late Jeff Porcaro. That's basically what it is. It's a slide technique. But to learn the technique, you need to hit a toe beat here, slide your toe down, exaggerate, come to the bottom, slide it up, slide it down, control it. And as you get faster, the distance will shorten up. But at the beginning, exaggerate your technique, going back and forth. With this technique, you can use any type of shoe, a working boot, sandal, anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not a speed drill. This is just basically technique. Because once you get into always remember when you're first out of 2 beats, your first one will go backwards, then forwards. It's like a rubber band. You pull the rubber band back and you shoot it, let it go forward. So here, you go slower beats when you're in the beginning. Always remember, bring that beater off the drum. The next technique is the heel toe, made famous by Steve Gadd. Ralph Humphrey taught me this technique. And basically, your toe is going to control every beat, but it looks like the heel is another beat. And remember, always bring your beater off the drum. So the starting position is just a natural position of the pedal. So your heel down, you're going to bring your heel up, you're going to make a beat, and keep the heel up. But as you bring your heel down, watch where your pedal goes. There's your second beat, bring your heel down, the pedal back to the starting position. Again, heel up for the second beat, bring your heel down. Remember, your toe is always controlling the beat. Never let your toe or your foot have any air between your pedal and your foot. With a lot of practice, you can get this a nice roll. So, as I was coming through my young years, there was a book called The Drummer's Cookbook by John Pickering. I struggled with this book because I played flat foot, and that book will test your foot pedal technique. So, with that book, I'm able to use all 3 techniques. And this technique, the slide technique especially, is great for very, very fast sambas. fast shuffles. And Steve Gadd, again, one of his So, 3 techniques: a heel or toe technique, slide, heel toe. So, a lot of drummers who struggle with pedal techniques. Here's 3 right here. Any questions, contact Graceland Church, and we can set something up one-on-one, and we can go further into detail.